Good afternoon, good morning, guys. We'll start discussing the BST 3. First question is regarding Harappan civilization. Harappan economy was based on agriculture. The Indus Valley civilization elaborate drainage system based on agriculture. Second is the Indus Valley civilization elaborate drainage systems were found. It is two elaborate drainage system is there. In Indus Valley civilization, sugarcane was unknown. Yes, sugarcane was unknown. In Odisha, the pre-Harappan settlement in Odisha, pre-Harappan settlement has not been found. So, which of the following statements are correct? First statement, yes. First statement is wrong. Harappan civilization is not based on agriculture, right? They are also focusing on trade and other activity. There was agriculture. We have evidences of there are block cards. We have evidences of rice, right? There is evidences of cotton as well. So there are trade between Harappa and Babylon generally, and there are also ports, right? So it's not a completely uh, Harappan. So you have 2 and 3 options will be right answer. That is there is elaborate drainage system and also no civilization. There is no sugarcane in case of in Harappan civilization. Evidence of sugarcane. Okay, there is cotton production, and generally there is some most of the areas, most sites are semi-arid sites because it is in Afghanistan region, Pakistan region, so there is no huge amount of so there is no huge amount of rainfall, so there is problem of agriculture, right? So two and three options are correct. Consider the following step. Match the following. उत्तर पथ सुवर्णगिरी, दक्षिण पथ तक्षशिला, काशी तोसाड़ी, कलिंग पाटलिपुत्र. Which is the following are the codes that matches, right? The उत्तर पथ is तक्षशिला. Then Dakshina Patha, that is related to Suvarnagiri. Kalinga Tosari, Rasi Patanaputra. Right. Kalinga Tosari. That's why we have a cultural. Today also there is a cultural festival that is called as Rasi. So that is called as Tosari in Odisha. So that's why it is related to Kalinga. These are the capitals. Okay. So B is the answer. Which among the following are known for their criticism of custom of sati? Kalidasa, Bhagavata, Medhadithi, and Madhava. Who among the following are critics of the customs of sati? It is Bhagavata and Medhadithi. So 2 and 3 options are right. Next question is about Krishna Devaraya. Krishna Devaraya is also known as Andhra. He authored Amukta Malyada book on polity. In Telugu and in Sanskrit, Dhamma called as Jambavati Kalyanam. His court was adorned by 8 celebrated poets called as Ashtadiggans. Which of the following statements are correct regarding Krishna Devaraya? Krishna Devaraya belongs to Vijayanagar. Remember, he belongs to Vijayanagar king. Right? And first statement is right. He is also known as Andhra. He was the ruler of Tuluva dynasty. Remember, Tuluva dynasty of Vijayanagar Empire. Vijayanagara. Right. Yes, Amukyavala book is written by and his 8 celebrated poets are called as Ashtadhika. So 1, 2, 3, all those statements are correct. Which of the following statements is true about Ibadat Khana? Ibadat Khana was established in 1575 AD. Ibadat Khana. Yes, Ibadat Khana during the period of Akbar. Religious debates of Ibadat Khana did play the role of development of religious views of Akbar. The Ibadat Khana was open for all religious leaders in the latter period. So all the statements here are right regarding Ibadat Khana. With reference to Ryotwari settlement, consider the following statements. The rent was paid directly by the peasants to the government. Ryot. Yes, there is no zamindari. In Jamindar system, they are paying it to the zamindars. In Ryotwari system, they are directly to the government. The government gave pattas to the ryots. Okay. The land was surveyed and assessed by the before being taxed. These two statements are also correct. So all the statements here are right regarding the system. Earlier there was the Jamindari system. Right? Jamindari system Jamindari system came in during the period of Lord Cornwallis. Lord Cornwallis in 1793. Right? That is called a permanent settlement. Right? Then the other settlement came in Madras presidency by Alexander Reed and Thomas Munro. Alexander Reed and Thomas Munro. Reed and Munro system, it is called Munro system in Madras presidency. The other system, right, came between 1819 to 26. In this period, the other systems came. Then came Mahalwali system, Mackenzie system, 1822 Mackenzie system in northwestern province and NWP, northwestern province, Bengal presidency, that is Mahalwali system, Mahalwali system. So D, all the options are right. Consider the following statements. It is about Indian National Congress. Indian National Congress was founded during the viceroy royalty of Lord Toffley. Yes. And the past president of Indian National Congress was AOU. No, he was a founder. AOU was the founder of Indian National Congress. He was one of the first national congress. So it is wrong. He is the founder, right? It founded in 1885. So first second statement is wrong. First statement is right. It's in Lord Belfred. And the first session of the Indian National Congress held as in Bombay. Our president was W.C. Banerjee. Okay. Second session held in Kolkata. No, some government officials are also present. Yes. You know, wherever you see some, then the answers are there, right? So 1, 2, 3 all are right. Second session was in Kolkata. Kolkata. Second session. Dadabhai Naroji was the president. Then Madhusudan Tyabji was president. And that was in Madras. Third was in Madras. Right. Fourth held in Allahabad. Okay. The idea of national education was first given by Tagore, Arvind Ghosh, Satish Chandra Mukherjee, or Ashwini Kumar Dutt. National education system. The idea was first given by Satish Chandra Mukherjee. National education. Okay. Next, on Gandhi Union Pact. Why Gandhi Union Pact is important? Because the failure of Gandhi Union Pact led to the start of Quit India movement. Okay. So Gandhi Union Pact proposed annual roundtable conference to discuss agreement reached in the first roundtable conference. The pact allowed for the immediate release of all prisoners arrested. Yes, the non-violent protest. Yes, all prisoners arrested for non-violent protest. After signing the pact, civil disobedience movement was completely withdrawn. This is wrong. The third statement was of 19. It is first and second statements are right. It was an agreement that signed in 1931. 1931 March, right? March. M.K. Gandhi, Lord Irwin was the viceroy, right? So it marks one of the end of civil disobedience movement. Civil disobedience, we know the CDM. It started in 1930 March, short March was started. So that's why Gandhi Union Pact was brought. So 1 and 2 options are right. It was Lord Irwin at that time. Next is Pune Pact. It is very important. Pune Pact, that is between Gandhi and Ambedkar regarding reservation to the Dalits, right? Oppressed classes. So it replaced the separate electorate. Yes, it replaced the separate electorate by the communal award by the joint electorate from depressed classes elections registered councils. So joint electorate, not separate electorate. It provided more than double the number of reserved seats in the legislative council compared to the communal award. Yes. Double the number of reserved seats. More than double the number of reserved seats in the legislative councils compared to the communal award. So both the statements are right with respect to it. Is Pune Pact it was between Ambedkar and Gandhi. Ambedkar and Gandhi. Gandhi started fasting when communal award was given. Also, the statements about quit India movement. Mahatma Gandhi had government responsible for the people's use of violence in the movement. Mahatma Gandhi asked people of the princely states to declare that they are part of the Indian nation. Imagine that took the active part in supporting the quit movement. No, Muslim League has not supported this. Wrong. So one and two options only right. Right. Mahatma Gandhi has said that yes, after the failure of Fifth Mission and our suffer, quit India movement QIM was lost, right? And Mahatma Gandhi has said that do or die, or do and do according to your conscience. Do according to your conscience. Do according to your conscience. Which of the following was incorrect with reference to the proposals given by Cripps Mission? It provided an Indian Union with dominion status. Cripps Mission offered India with dominion status. It has offered, remember. Dominion status first demanded in 1928 by Nehru report, but it was offered from British in 19 Mission 1942 to get the support of Indian in war. It assured to set up Constituent Assembly to frame a new constitution after the end of the war. Yes. Assured a new constitution. It gave provinces the rights to detach from the Indian Union. Yes. Provinces can declare themselves detached from the Indian Union. It provided plan for immediate transfer of power. No, there is no transfer of power. Talk of complete power transmission or transfer during the Cripps Mission in 1942. So Alexander Cripps, there was the Stafford Cripps, Alexander Stafford Cripps, and names are Stafford Cripps, who under Stafford Cripps mission was offered. Stafford Cripps, he was the lord of the BBC, right? Cripps mission was what? So here T is the answer. With reference to the differences in ideologies of Gandhi and Ambedkar, consider the following statements. Both Gandhi and Ambedkar did not support abolition of Varnashrama Dharma. No, Gandhi was supporting Varnashrama Dharma, but Ambedkar was not supporting Varnashrama. So this is wrong. Unlike Ambedkar, Gandhi argued that caste conflict is a permanent feature of Indian society. This is also wrong. Gandhi said that untouchability is seen, and he just said that the Varna system makes a horizontal distribution. Unlike Ambedkar, Gandhi did not advocate a separation of state and religion. Yes, Gandhi was advocating for values because religion establishes values. So Gandhi was not making any separate. Is right answer. So 3 only is the answer. This is correct answer. In the context of Rogan art, consider the following statements. It is an indigenous textile painting art practiced in West Bengal. Rogan art, textile painting art. It uses which the following statements are correct regarding Rogan art. Indigenous textile painting are practiced in West Bengal. This is wrong. This is in Gujarat. It uses rich and bright colored paint made from castor oil and natural colors. Yes. Castor and natural colors. It is Muslim, it is practiced by a Muslim family in Gujarat. Okay, Rogan art. Tree of Life design is the most famous design of Rogan art that is in Gujarat. Consider the following statement: the weightage of food in consumer price index (CPI) higher than the wholesale price index. The weightage food in consumer, yes, CPI is higher than wholesale price index. It is right. Because all the restaurants they are coming under CPI, so here weightage will be more. There is no service sector in WPI. In case of WPI, there is only goods. In case of CPI, there are services. So weightage of food consumer price index will be more. EPI, WPI doesn't capture changes in the prices of services. EPI does, yes. The WPI is wholesale price index. You do not sell Bahivara in wholesale price. It directly sell from one person. But restaurant is because it's service. Reserve Bank of India has now adopted WPI as its key measure of inflation. This is out. Now CPI has been adopted. So one and two options are right. With reference to the fiscal management, India consider the following statements. The central government aims to limit the fiscal deficit to 4.5% of GDP by 2025 to 26. Yeah, this is right. Because now fiscal deficit is around 6.5%. According to FRBM Act, it should be 3%. FRBM Act 2023. But because of COVID-19, it has increased to around 7%. So we have a target to reduce it to 4.5% by 2021. The annual fiscal deficit target can be exceeded by up to 2% under the escape clause. So up to of the fiscal deficit, no, this is wrong, right? Up to 2%, exceeded up to 2%. So one only option will be the right answer. Because why I'm saying this, because during the COVID-19 period, 3.9% was the fiscal deficit. It increased to 7%. So there is no such limit up to 2%. Yes. The context of the economy, the concept of inclusive growth inculcates which of the following: industrial development, agricultural development, equal distribution of income, environment protection, reduction in regional disparities. Choose the correct answer using the given code. Inclusive growth. Concept of inclusive growth inculcates which of the following: industrial development, agricultural development. Concept of inclusive growth inculcates which of the following: it is industrial development, agricultural development, equal distribution of income, environmental protection, reduction in regional disparity. Yes, all are included in the inclusive growth. Inclusive growth means the downtrodden downtrodden people of society are also included in the growth system. Okay. With reference to the recession in the economy, consider the following statement: two consecutive quarters of negative economic growth is an indicator of recession. Yes. Recession is considered normal to be extremely severe. No, it's not extremely severe, the depression. A decline in GDP can exceed 10%. No, it's not like that. Whenever there is extremely such type of one is wrong. First statement is right. So one only option is the right answer. Okay, extremely severely these such type of words are not right. With reference to wholesale price index and consumer price index, consider the following statements. WPI is released by Office of Economic Advisor, while CPI is released by National Statistics Office. Right? It's a very good point, and it is many times this is asked. This is right. WPI released by Office of Economic Advisor, CPI released by National Statistical Office. Coal and power component has a maximum weightage. Coal and power component has maximum weightage, not power. Coal and food in the WPI, food and beverages components got maximum weightage in the CPI. So first, second statement is enough. WPI helps in timely intervention by the government to check the inflation. Yes. So one and three options are right regarding inflation. Inflation means rise in the prices of goods. Which the following measures can be taken into check demand pull inflation? Demand pull inflation means whenever demand increases and supply is less, that is called generates demand pull inflation. Increase in imports of goods which are sought in supply, yes. Increasing CRR and SLR by RBI, so market availability. CRR is around 4.5%, SLR is between 18.5%. It will increase this, then money availability in market will reduce. So if it is increased, then money availability in market will reduce. Can be taken to check, yes. Yes, so inflation can be checked. So money supply reduces, so inflation can be checked. Yes. Increasing interest on loans, so people will not take loan, so the demand will reduce, that is also right. Reducing public expenditure, especially consumption time, that is also right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, all the statements are right. These are the measures can be taken for inflation to reduce the demand for inflation. If the gross domestic product of a country is increasingly constantly, then which of the following is definitely true? The quality and standard of life is increasing with the middle class and lower class in the same proportion. We cannot say that exactly the same proportion the quality of life is increasing. This is a superficial statement. So second statement obviously this is wrong. Because income inequality is decreasing in the country. Income inequality. How can we say that income inequality is decreasing? You cannot say that it is decreasing. The resources available to the people of the country is increasing. Yes. This is one. Wealth is increasing, so overall resources increase. The unemployment rate will decline in the country. How can we say that? Sometimes growth is higher, but unemployment rate is not declining. So only three options will be right answer. In the context of RBI repo operation, consider the following statements. For repo transaction, Reserve Bank of India accepts oil bonds issued by government as collateral. Yes, it can accept oil bonds for repo transactions. According to the repo rate will prove beneficial to the depositors and debt mutual fund investors. If repo rate is reduced, repo rate is the rate at which RBI lends to the bank. RBI lends to the bank. So if the interest suppose it is 8%, now repo rate will reduce 7%. Interest rate is reduced. If interest rate is reduced, then the depositors will not get benefit. It is the those people who take loans, they will benefit. So one only is the correct answer. Which is current regarding central bank digital currency. Now it is government has RBI has started launching central bank digital currency, and the objective is to stop the product to stop the proliferation of cryptocurrency. It has used blockchain technology. It has also used blockchain technology related, right? CBDC is just a wallet and electronic purse issued by a central bank. It cannot be exchanged for cash. Which of the following statements are incorrect? It cannot be exchanged for cash. No, it can be. It is incorrect. It can be exchanged. Can be exchanged. Just a wallet, yes. CBDC will be raised on a blockchain technology, yes, regulated by RBI. So incorrect is two only is incorrect. Rest all are correct. Which article of Constitution of India safeguards one's right to marry a person of one's choice? Obviously, this is Article 21, protection of life and personal liberty. Their personal liberty to marry anyone. This is B. Which of the following statements with regard to the creation of new state or alternation of boundaries of a state are incorrect? An amendment has to be moved in the parliament under Article 368 of the Constitution. This is wrong. Alternation of new state, amendment under Article 368. Yes, has to be moved. Yes, it is right. The ratification of one and a half necessary is less. No, this is not. Ratification is not necessary. It's a simple majority is required. Simple majority is required by the parliament. The legislature can be processed by simple majority. Yes. 4 and 3 options are right. Consider the following statements. Consider the following human rights given under the United Nations Universal Declaration of Human Rights are considered fundamental rights under Indian Constitution. Which of the following human rights can be considered as fundamental rights under Indian Constitution? Right to remedy. Balance of fundamental rights, yes, it is there. Under Article 32, protection of life and personal liberty. So right to protection from arbitrary detention, yes, we have Article 22 for that. It is Article 32, it is Article 42. Right to nationality, no, it is not particularly mentioned. Right to marry and find family, is not particularly mentioned. Right to movement and residence, yes, Article 19 is also there. So It is Article 1 to 5. Article 1 to 5, that is justice. Next, Member of Parliament was appointed as chairman of public sector undertaking. Immediately his appointment was questioned in the High Court of India. He was questioned on which of the following writs. Appointment. So far as appointment is concerned, it is co-warranto. What is your authority? What is your authority? So D is the answer. Sorcery prohibition. These are for judiciary, right? No higher judiciary, but issue to lower judiciary. Next. DPSPs are fundamental duties of government on people. Yes, the principle of state policy, government and people. Government and people. No, people. DPSP is only for the government, not for people. The first statement is wrong. It is only for the government. Values and moral for the government. Direct principle of state policy. These are directives for the government. So this is a wrong statement. All fundamental rights are superior than DPSP in all conditions. Whenever you see such types of statements, all fundamental rights are superior than DPSP in all conditions. This is particularly said by the government. So this is said by the judiciary. No, there is an issue of Article 31B and 31C. So whenever you see such type of all fundamental rights in all situations, this is just by language you can say this is wrong. Fundamental rights ensure all kinds of empowerment, but DPSP ensures social and economic development. Yes, this is right. This fundamental rights generally says there is political empowerment and DPSP social and economic empowerment. So what incorrect is 1 and 2 are incorrect. Then question number 30. India was inspired from Ireland Constitution to introduce fundamental duties in the Constitution. No, fundamental duties is wrong. USSR fundamental duties. Fundamental duties are ethical obligations on an individual to follow them. Yes, it's ethical obligation of the individual. Particular citizens should follow the rules. If they are not enforceable by the court of law. So 2 only is the answer. Which of the following constitutional bodies are bulwarks of democratic system? CAG, Election Commission, UPSC, Attorney General, Finance Commission. Bulwarks of democratic system. CAG is the most important because in our finance, Election Commission is most important. CAG is also important because it's about appointment to the administrative system. Rest 4 and 5, we cannot say that they are the bulwarks or the most essential bodies. So 1, 2, 3 all options. 1, 2, 3 options are right. What are the following statements regarding the conditions and convention of political party as a national party? Even if it got 6% valid votes polled in any 4 or more states at a general election to Lok Sabha or Legislative Assembly. In addition, if it wins 1 seat in Lok Sabha from any state, then it can be recognized as a political party. This is wrong. A party wins 2% of seats in Lok Sabha and general election, then candidates, and these candidates are elected from 3 states. Yes, this statement is right. As a party, if a party recognized as a state party in 6 states, no, this is wrong. 4 states. So 2 only option is the right answer. Right? 2 only option is the right. Next up. So there are different criteria for national party and state party. Okay. So here it is recognized as a state party in 4 or more states. 4 or more states. And it should be, it has got 2% of the national party from 3 electors. This is from 3 states. This is right. And there is one that is actually 6% of valid votes in at least 4 states, and it should win at least 4 MPs. Here 1 MP is this 1 seat. Here should be 4 MPs. Then it can be declared as national party. Okay. Next question. What are the following statements regarding Panchayat Raj institution of 73rd, 74th Constitutional Amendment? Right. It provides reservation for not less than 1/3 of total number of seats to women, excluding the number of seats reserved for the SCs and STs. Subjects included subjects included under schedules 11 and 12 are not compulsory, not binding on the states. Which of the following statements are incorrect? Question is, which of the following statements are incorrect? It is not excluding the number of seats. There are 33% reservations, and from all the reservations there are 33% to 37 STs and STs. So first statement is wrong. Subjects included under schedule these are not binding on the states, just because it is a state subject. Panchayat Raj is a state subject in the 7th schedule of the Constitution. So second statement is correct. So what they have asked for, which statement is incorrect? So only one statement is incorrect. Money will deals with which of the following matters? Money will deals with abolition of any tax, yes. Impositions of fine, so payment fees or licenses, these are not money bill, right? It's all about tax. So only one is the answer. Then consider the following statements regarding the removal of a judge of the Supreme Court. Motion of removal of a judge doesn't lapse on the resolution of Lok Sabha. SC cannot inquire into alleged misbehavior or incapacity of a judge. Yes. SC cannot suspend a judge against whom allegations have been made concerning the judge. Yes. Only legislature can impeach them. Right. There is no provision of suspension. So 1, 2, 3 other statements are correct. Which of the following best describes the zone marking the end of decrease in temperature with increase in altitude? Decrease in temperature and increase in altitude, it is measurements. Temperature decreases. The term event horizon has been associated with which of the following astronomical object? It's a black hole, it's a neutron star, it's a pulsar, it's a star. Event horizon, it is a black hole, right? Black hole where even light cannot pass through. It's a heavy mass objects. They all are moving into the black hole. Rose by waves. Now आपका क्वेश्चन जवाब देना है. Rose by waves are jet stream. El Nino strong monsoon, no. El Nino weak monsoon. Okay. So what are rose by waves? It is when the polar air then moves towards the equator and tropical air is moving forward. This explains low high pressures. This explains the existence of cyclones and anticyclones. So that is not related to jet stream. Second is also wrong. La Nina is suitable for strong monsoon. Okay. Next is your index cycle, right? So it's about water circulation or hardly cell. Hardly cell, we have different cell structures in our. If you see the structure of Earth in terms of the altitude, it is called as polar cell. So this statement is right actually. So one pair is right. The top are called polar cell, then mid latitude cells, then Hartley cells. It's like this. Then Hartley cells, then your equatorial cells. So Hartley cells that lies between the just nearer to the equator. The Hartley cells are lying just nearer to the equator. So one pair is right. The horizontal distribution of temperature of ocean water is largely affected by. Whenever you get such type of questions, who are affecting this? Horizontal distribution of temperature of ocean water. It is depth of water in the ocean is largely affected by the horizontal distribution is not affected by the depth. Horizontal this will affect by depth. This is not. Ocean current prevailing winds latitudes. These three options are right. Sorry, 2, 3, 4 options are right regarding the horizontal distribution. Temperature of ocean is affected by the depth of the cell, but here the question is the horizontal distribution is getting affected. So these 2, 3, 4 are answered. Whereas list 1 was list 2 and select the correct answer using the given window. Running water, glacier, wind, underground water. So running water that lead to gorge, right? Running water that lead to heavy when there is small area and that is too deep, that is gorge, what we call as gorge, running water. So it is 5. So only have 2 options. Glacier, then there is wind. Because of wind, then there is underground water. Yes. Glacier, it is related to your Sark. Glacier is related to Barchan glacier. What are barchans? Barchans are regarding general barchans are the sand dunes. Barchans are the sand dunes. So sand dunes will be affected by the barchans. So 2 is here, 2 is so A5C2 means answer is A. So B1 glacier sunk and underground water, that is underground water. Yes, underground water that was line. So A is the answer. Gulf of Carpentaria, Australia, Gulf of Sintra, Libya, Gulf of Bohai Island, Gulf of Tonkin, Malaysia. So how many? How many of the following pairs are correct? First is Gulf of Carpentaria. It's the coast of Australia. This is right. Carpentaria. Then Gulf of Sintra. Gulf of Sintra. It is generally northern coast of Libya. Northern coast of Libya. Then Gulf of Bohai. Gulf of Bohai. It is related to the east coast of mainland China. So it's related to China, we can say. Gulf of Next is Gulf of Tonkin. Gulf of Tonkin is also in South China Sea. So it's not in there is no resource in Malaysia. It's also South China Sea. So two pairs is the right answer. Two pairs is the right answer. Which of the following statements about alluvial soils of India are correct? Alluvial soils. That appears because of there are mostly clay soils and from deep cracks during rainy, deep cracks during dry season. Deep cracks occur in case of black soils. Usually they are very productive soils. Yes, very productive soils. Created by the river usually. The soils occur at high elevations as well as at low elevations. So yes, alluvial soils they are occurred at high elevations. High elevations means you are it's moon. No, it's high elevation means high elevation means the high regions of a mountain. This is wrong. Many of these soils are deficient of nitrogen, phosphorus, and phosphorus. This is right. So, 2 and 4 options are correct regarding alluvial soil because they are highly productive and abundant, very abundant in case of India. Zim current national park, the oldest national park of India. Yes, it is the first declared national park of India. It was one of the 9 tiger reserves created in the Project Tiger 1973 years. 1973 Project Tiger was in covered national park. Initially it was named Hale National Park. Yes, it's named Hale National Park. So of these three are the answer regarding Zim Covered National Park. What are the following statements regarding cropping seasons in India? The Kharif season in India coincides with southwest monsoon. Joint season begins right after the harvest of Kharif crop. The distinct cropping season does not exist in southern parts of the country. So Which of the following statements are correct regarding jail seasons? Coincide with southwest monsoon. This is right. Just is right after harvest of the crop. No, it's about the Rabi crop. Harvest of the Rabi crop. Rabi crop. The Rabi crop after the winter season. So this is wrong. Distinct topics does not exist in the southern parts of the country. Yes, this is right. So one and three statements are correct. First of the following states rivers in the origin. River and origin. Okay. First is Sabarmati region. Sabarmati is released, origin is Aravalli. First statement is right. Next is Mahi River. Mahi River origin it is in Madhya Pradesh, Western India. So Vindhya region. It is from the Vindhyas, right? In the central highland region, Mahi River is originated from the Vindhya region. So these two options are correct. Next is Bhagai River. Bhagai River origin, it is not several hills of several, not it's not several hills. Bhagai River, it Harusandhu Hills. Harusandhu Hills. Then Tapi River. Tapi River, it is from, no, it's not from, Tapi River is not, it is generally rises from Satpura Hills. Satpura Hills. So two pairs are correct. Hmm. There is a little bit wrong. Just wait. Yes, as Tapi River Satpura range, it's also in Madhavan, so this four will be right. So generally these three statements will be right. 1 to 4 are right. Madhav Hills is a part of Satpura Hills, so we can say that Tapi Rivers is also originating from Satpura Hills. Just a second. Next question. Arrange the following source of renewable energy in a decreasing order based on their total installed capacity: wind capacity, solar capacity, biomass energy, large hydroelectric energy. So obviously the first highest energy availability will be the solar energy. First thing will be solar energy. So it's very easy question. Two answer is only one option is given. So C is the answer. Always solar will be the highest. Government has prioritized out of 178 whatever gigawatt it is realized. It had a target of 100 gigawatt from only from solar because India has a high potential. Organisms that can tolerate wide temperature range are called as euthermal. Yes. Then conformation is a process where organisms regulate their own internal temperature. Ecotherms are or cold-blooded animals cannot regulate their own internal temperature. Question is wrong. One and three options are right. Ecotherms are right. Then next question is retrivores are usually arthropods and help in the process of remineralization. Retrivores directly absorb nutrients through external biological processes. No, these are not arthropods. They are various small microorganisms. Ingest and digest dead water internally. Yes, two and three options are right regarding retrivores. Microscopic branched and thread-like structures which can grow and absorb nutrition from organic matter are found in bacteria, fungi, viruses, or these are usually found in fungi, right? Like this fungi, these are fungi, microscopic branch, thread-like structures. Then consider following statements regarding zooplankton. Zooplankton, the primary consumers marine ecosystem. Yes, zooxanthellae belongs to group of zooplankton. No, this is different. They are dependent. Zooxanthellae dependent on zooplankton. So zooplankton is don't have ability to create exoskeleton. This is wrong. They create exoskeleton. That's why they make themselves. What that is that exoskeleton removal is called as oral bleaching. So one only option is the right option. Okay. Just wait 2 minutes. Then after we'll start. Next question is, consider the following pairs hibernation. Hibernation reduced metabolism to survive in the to survive severe illness. It is right. Diapers, suspension of growth and metabolism under stressful conditions. This is diapers. Stressful conditions. Diapers. Estimation reduced metabolism to survive high heat and lack of water. Migration moving through warmer place for such a food. All four pairs are correct regarding this question. Next is, which of the following best describes marine snow? Marine snow, it was in news. Yes. Refers to weather event. No, this is not a weather event. This is organic inorganic water matter sinking down the ocean water column. Yes, organic matter sinking down. That is called as marine snow. So B is the answer. A rare process in small pieces of ice are rolled over by wind near the coast. So 52, it is inorganic and organic matter sinking down in the ocean water system. Consider the following statements regarding productivity in an ecosystem. Primary productivity, biomass produced by plants over a period of time. This is right. Primary productivity, that is created by the plants. Gross primary productivity, the rate of production. The rate of production of organic matter during production. This is no. This is all. It's not the rate. All the production, organic matter production, is called as gross primary productivity. This is wrong. Net rate of production of new organic matter by consumers. This is net primary productivity. Secondary productivity are the biomass available for consumption for the heterotrophs. So 1 to 4 options are right. With reference to ecological pyramid concept, the following statements: the base of ecological pyramid is occupied by the food producers, while tip is occupied by the carnivores. Yes, food producer, tip is here, the carnivores will be here, primary producers will be here, secondary producers will be here. The number biomass of energy and organism gradually increases with each step on the tropic level. No, number decreases. This is wrong. Number here is highest, then the top consumers have lowest number. So this is wrong. So 1 only is the answer. Consider the following statements with reference to swamp ecosystems. What are swamp ecosystems? They are wetlands marked by complete absence of trees. Complete absence of trees. Wetlands, yes. This is right. These are characterized mineral soils. No, there is no mineral soil. They exist in areas of poor drainage system. Poor drainage. No, with not poor drainage or sufficient water supply. No, this is wrong. In down area there will be swamp. High reduced biodiversity. So 1 only is the options. 1 only is the right statement. Consider the following statements regarding smog. Which the following statements are incorrect? Photochemical smog is when sunlight reacts with nitrogen oxides in at least one volatile organic compound VOC in the atmosphere. It's the right statement. One of the primary compound photochemical is ozone. Yes. Sulfur smog, sunlight sulfur smog with sulfur oxides in the air, high concentration of suspended particulate in the air, that related to this gets smog. So incorrect, all of them are correct. So none of these is the answer. Then consider the following statements regarding solar energy. Solar photovoltaics uses sunlight to heat a fluid that can be used to spin a turbine or power an engine to generate electricity. To heat fluid, to heat fluid that can use spin turbine. This is not solar photovoltaics. It will generate, yes. Sunlight will fall on cathode, then electrons will emit it, that is solar photovoltaic. Concentrating solar power, CSP is in which a photon is impacting a surface Made up of a special metal generates release of electron. Concentrating solar power. No, this is not concentrating solar power. Solar Risk Migration Initiative is developed by World Bank Energy Sector Management Assistance Program. This is right. So C3 only is the answer. Prakriti is a mascot launched by Ministry of Environment for climate change to spread greater awareness among masses regarding natural farming or organic farming or sustainable lifestyle. Now, Prakriti is a mascot. It is for environment for climate change, for sustainable lifestyle and better environment. So B is the answer. With reference to national park and wildlife sanctuary, consider the following statements. Grazing activity is not permitted in national park. Yes, it is not permitted in national park. It is permitted in sanctuary, but not in national park. Wildlife sanctuary is formed for particular species. The national park may vary for particular, may not be for specific species. This is right. National park can be downgraded to wildlife sanctuary. No, this cannot be downgraded. It cannot be downgraded. So 1 and 2 options are right. What are the following statements? What are the following marine protected areas of India? Marine protected areas. It is correct order from north to south. North to south. Okay. Gulf of Kutch, obviously it is in Gujarat. Gulf of Mannar, this is Tamil Nadu. Then Mahatma Gandhi Marine National Park, this is in Andaman. So, and next is Rani Jhansi. Rani Jhansi Marine National Park. It is located also in Andaman Nicobar. So, obviously the first option will be this is Gujarat will be first. This is right. One is in the north. Then after that, Rani Jhansi Marine National Park will be there. It will be above the. Then there will be Mahatma Gandhi National Park and Gulf of Mannar, the lowest, the southernmost. So it is 1, 4, 2, 3. You can see the map. 1, 4, 2, 3 is the correct order. Okay. So the lectures end here, and like this video and share and subscribe to Odisha. Thank you, Bhavani.